Hey guys, welcome back. My name is Renat. Today we're going to talk about the energies of the month of December. We're going to talk about three main energies that I get, and then we're going to have some prediction. This video will be general for the collective and not so much as geopolitical. So let's dive in. Hi guys, welcome back. I want to ask all of you please to hit the subscribe button. We don't have here ads, so it's free and it's helped me grow the channel. So please hit the like, the subscribe, and if you have any question for me, put them in the comments below and I will gladly do videos about that. Any questions that you had. The month of December is basically the end of the year 25, which has been very crazy and hectic with a lot of stuff going on. Um, so December is going to be with your holidays that you spending time with family, and we have celebration and renewal for the next year and ahead. And I feel that it's very important because although it's like in every year, this time it's pretty different because I feel that we are going to have more amplifying crazy stuff going on next year and ahead. So it's like we are standing in the beginning of a contest and we really need to take a step and grounding ourselves very much so and do meditation, put some music on, take minutes to yourself with the coffee outside, or have some, I don't know, some activity for you. If you can do it daily, it will be better, but 10 minutes a day to ground yourself and be grateful for what you have now. Because I know that many people will say, yeah, it's in every year that we need to do it to prepare for next year, but whatever happen in 25 will be much more amplified in 2026. All what we saw in the political stuff and all the corruption and all the conflict that's going on, everything will be amplified. So the best thing that we should do is go within, and this will help us to navigate the next year ahead and the next after that, because it's going to be like a race. So now it's time for a preparation for us to grounding ourselves, to spend time with our loved ones, and to gather around and just be in this moment and cherish this moment. And it's important and it will elevate you, which bring me to theme number 2, which is a lot of us, I mean, if you are spiritual like me and you have abilities like me, you're going to feel it more increased. If you're not, you're also going to have spiritual dreams, things that you cannot explain happening, and you will see that we are shift. People saying about the shift. Yeah, we are definitely shifting to a higher vibration, to a higher knowledge, because we understand what's going on outside. Now we are going to understand what's going inside. And when we are connect with the higher power or with the divine, with the universe, whatever you want to call it, you're going to definitely experience it a lot more. And I recommend every one of you have some pen and paper, write it in a notebook, write your dream, Everybody will have experience that they never had before, something new. Some people will be much more open to this kind of um, psychic things that never happened them before for them before. And I believe that it's going also to increase, and it's going also let people open their mind and disconnect from the outside and go within. And whatever it is, please share it with me in the comments what happened to you. Even you have, maybe I see people having deja vus or something, like it's familiar thing that happened before. Or maybe you can think about a person that you haven't seen for a long time and suddenly you seeing him. You have like dreams that are very vivid, and write it down because it's important. It's like, I believe it's like the first step for many people who wasn't really into spirituality, or like was very beginning and just hearing this kind of stuff, and now they're starting to implement them in their world. So I believe we're going to feel that people will have experience, paranormal experience, psychic experience that they never have before. And something tell me that it's going to be not only women but also men that's starting to realize that, hey, there is something in it. I mean, a lot of people who wasn't sure about that or didn't believe about that are starting to be more opening and welcoming about it, and maybe people will come and talk to you about it. Even you don't understand what I dream or something. And also, I believe, I don't know if it's theme number 3, but we're definitely going to have, like I said, amplifying of stuff going on in 2026. The conflict, the war, the corruption, and you will see that everything we talked about up until now in my videos basically is going to happen. But I feel that because of the higher vibration, the frequency that we're going into, people will laugh about it. I mean, we're not going to take it seriously or in a fear way monger or in a any, you know, we're going to say, okay, it doesn't matter for me anymore. I see people turning off the TV because they don't believe what they seen. They only believe, and it's true, what they feel and what they know it's true. And I recommend every one of you should do it in any time, even in my videos. I mean, you should feel how it makes you feel, and if it's good for you, great, and if it's not, also great, move on. But I feel that many of you who are listening to me right now will say, yeah, I'm not taking this no more. I'm going to do my own thing. And I'm going to, shut the TV down. And yeah, I mean, basically, we don't need all this media stuff and all the crazy stuff going on. It's only make us feel anxiety and worse and everything. And I see people just coming down and taking time to themselves. So it's remarkable how all of the things that we are talking about right now are connected to one another. And I want to say that no matter what happened, I mean, globally, we are the people need to be grounded, thankful, and calm. And I believe that it's going to turn around, and 2026 will be the year of a new beginning for the future. Um, I believe that many people now is starting to think about maybe doing a course that they wanted to learn, or cooking, or some business that they wanted to open. And this is the time to start. Take a pen and a paper, start writing your plan, and go for it. Because I believe that in the future, every one of us will have some kind of a little bit of extra business from a side or extra income, and people will have small businesses. They will have creativity more higher. People will start to work maybe from home much, with even, I don't know, if you have like uh, good experience in sewing, in knitting, or doing some baking, and you're going to start to do this business from your home. I believe that 2026 will be the start of all of this, and the transformation of people going out and going to work, because I do feel that now the economy is pretty bad all over the world, and I believe that we're going to continue seeing it, and people are starting to recognize the problem and take the matter to their own hand, and starting to developing their ideas. So I don't know, if you need a vision board, if you need, again, to write it down, what do I need to do, where do I want to see myself in 2026, what do I want to achieve, if it's better health, better, more money, start to write it down, all the little assignment that you need to work on. And it's always, you have something to do, and you'll always find a great ideas of how to do so. And if you need any advice, you can please share it in a comment, and I will truly maybe doing, like I said, starting to do a video of exactly how to achieve it, like in a order way, with, writing assignment, with daily assignment, monthly assignment. And I do see this theme kicking in, not only with adults, but it will be also with the younger generation. And the younger generation is taking the matter to their hand as well. You can see all the protests that we had. These are basically the younger generation who cannot afford themselves to buy a house, or to have a decent job and take care of themselves, because everything is so expensive. And I admire the fact that they're going and marching, no matter the political view of theirs, because they're taking the matter to themselves. So this is something that we're going to see more and more people taking back the power to themselves. We're going to see that in the future, although we're going to have bumpy rides, maybe I'm going ahead too much, but in the future, I believe that we will not have to work as we do today, because I see stuff is going to be much more, I mean, things will be much more easy. People will not have to work. We're going to have all these AI robots doing all this stuff for us. I mean, it's pretty cool, yeah, that you have the robot that doing all the house chores instead of you, and you will have basically the time on your hands to do whatever you wanted to do. the things that you wanted to do and you didn't do because you gotta work. And many people will take themselves and start to doing that. And I do believe that we're going to have a better world, although it's going to be bumpy over there, because I believe that before we are going to see much lower taxes. It's going to be a little bumpy and going up a little. I believe tariffs will be more from a country to a country, and that will make people pay more. And I believe that people will start to to have of their time more. And I do see that we will have really, I mean, all we are fighting now, the little kids they're fighting now, I mean, they're not little, but you know what I mean. Basically, in the future, we're going to have that. And I believe that this new generation will be much more spiritual and much more open and want to live like in a bigger society, all of us together and helping one another. In my case, even when we're talking about communities, I mean, I don't need to drive all the way to see my friend or my family because they are basically my neighbors. I mean, my neighbors are my friend, and my family near is like 10 minutes away from me. So I believe that we're going to take this and amplify it to our way of life. Especially we're going to see crazy robots is everywhere, but I'm going way too far. For now, for the month of November, I I wish you all, I mean, very nice Christmas and everything. I feel that this Christmas people will take advantage time with their family to consider this. I see people talking about that, what's going to be and how it's going to be, and I see people spending less on Christmas presents, which is good. You know that I am recommending everyone to start saving money as much as they can. And um, well, now we move to the predictions, but yeah, saving money, be aware from crowded places. Um, doesn't matter if it's outside or indoor. Enjoy your family time. And 2026 will be the beginning of a marathon that I believe that all the craziness will be taking us to like a better place eventually. But for this to happen, we need to, take everything down, for let loose for whatever is not necessary for us anymore. And it's definitely going to happen. And please share me with the comments, how was your day? How was your forgot the word. How was your holiday and what did you do? What you're planning to do? And I will see you in the next video. In the next video, I believe I will do more prediction, and I will see you next time. Thank you guys. I love you. Please subscribe to the channel. Don't forget the Oracle. Bye.